That's why my tagline is SoCal to Infinity, because the desert made it possible. Glad to be here. I am a DJ, aka Tina Turntables. The desires that you have as a child and that stick with you are the things that are like the voices that you need to remember as you age and to always fulfill them, because they never go away. Start now, never give up. Yeah, because with me being in hospitality, took me being away from my love and everything to come back to it, because that voice never turned down. It just kept on turning louder. So it's very important to listen to your gut, because that's the truest form. And the more you listen to it, the more you train it, and the more it's a give and go. And you're able to identify the language of your gut and knowing when to move. That's why it's so important, over-analyzing. Because at the end of the day, you can analyze, but let your gut navigate. It is very possible, and actually common more than we think, to be a DJ, to be a leader, and still get that imposter syndrome. This is something that I am conscious of, but the way I avoid that is still listening to that little girl. When it comes to self-doubt, I pay attention to all these years that I have scared the wits out of myself. I'm shaking, but they say that bravery is the presence of fear, not the absence of it. The magic that I have found in this valley, in this city, specifically Palm Springs, has been connecting with people. And at the end of the day, we can talk. There's a lot of ways to connect with people, but when you do it through music, it's something about towing the line of unpredictability and empathy. And some of the most magical times I've had in this life have been based on that. Preservation and innovation is what I see for Palm Springs. As long as they innovate and can preserve, we're gonna always be that Palm Springs that shook and defined Marilyn Monroe and Frank Sinatra's time. It's gonna still be that greatness, but in our modern times, ours to define. Oasis magazine, yes. What you should know, when you see artists out there doing their thing, make sure to support them in every way. But I want the audience to remember that the artists are there for all of us. And even if someone isn't so good, maybe they're having an off day, but to keep on coming back. Don't just put the kibosh on something because you've had one experience. We're humans, we're malleable, and that transfers into the art that we do, the things that we build. And so if we all give a little leeway to not be perfect, but to just be, maybe we'll remind ourselves that there's still new experiences to be had. I'm Tina Turntables, and it's been a pleasure to visit here with Oasis Magazine for The Look.